Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new, make sure that you subscribe, that way you'll never miss out on another reading again here on my channel. I don't do pick a card readings every single Friday anymore. I decided to change it up a little bit, and a lot of you guys have been so happy with that, and you love the new video, and I'm so excited because it makes me like just get back into my work a little bit more, like makes me want to be a little bit more creative and teach you guys these things. Instead of just doing a pick a card, which you can just find anywhere on YouTube, right? So with that being said, I have not seen the cards yet, but I did shuffle them. I'm also going to be picking from some oracle decks after this reading. And this reading is for, we're having this new moon in Aquarius on the 21st of January. And this reading is basically for the next cycle of 30 days. So up until the next new moon that we're having, what's coming in? What do we need to watch out for? What do we need to know and expect? And what do we need to let go of, possibly even? So let's see what is going on. I'm going to go ahead and start reading the cards. Let me know if you guys like this type of a collective reading, because for me, it's just really, really fun. Now, Six of Swords upside down. So I am seeing within the next 30 days, there's something that was really worrying you in the fact of like what somebody thought of you. So it was like needing approval, or like what somebody's opinion was of you, and you within the like what this Aquarius new moon is bringing to you. Aquarius are very independent thinkers, and they march to the beat of their own drum. And they're very innovative. They'll find a solution for the problems that they have. What I see here is that within the next 30 days, there's some kind of a solution coming to a problem that you were having where you were listening to other people too much, or you were letting other people get to you way too much. You were letting them sabotage you. You were letting people's opinions and approval or disapproval of what you're doing and how you're living your lifestyle or your relationships or whatever, your job, whatever, right? I feel like there's some sort of like healing or resolution of something like that. Like, for example, say that you like a certain type of music and somebody just always criticizes what you're listening to. I see you kind of standing up for yourself. Like, that's just a really small example, but I see like it could be the tiniest things that really, really irked you. But within the next 30 days, like in the next 30 days, you really learn to just stand your ground and be like, you know what? Either I'm going to get some headphones, so ain't nobody need to be listening to what I'm listening to, or if I'm paying for this house, this mortgage, if I'm paying, if it's in my car, or like if it's, I'm paying the rent or something, then, you know, just, you gotta just listen to it. Something, like, there's just, like, some sort of resolution that you come to. That's, like, a silly example, but that's the first thing that popped up into my head. You know, it could also be, like, somebody that's always just too much in your business, and you decided to cut a little bit of time away from them. Cut, or add some distance. And, it's going to give you a lot of peace of mind, because I feel like there's something, for a lot of you guys, Six of Swords is not acting, but believing that people are out to get you. And so in the next 30 days, I see you guys coming into this energy of like, whether they're out to get you or not, it's up to you whether you let that energy in or not. And that's why this is upside down, because I really do see you guys overcoming this. The next card that comes up here is the King of Wands. There's something coming in within the next 30 days that ignites your passion in a way that you're going to protect this passion. Now, for some of you, if you're going to have a baby, and you will do anything to protect this. You are so passionate about protecting something. So the next 30 days, keep that in mind. You are like kind of like almost obsessed with protecting something. So what is that for you? Is it your finances? Is it a security system for your home? You're just really in that mindset of you have something that needs to be protected, and it cannot be overrun by other people's opinion or thoughts or beliefs, whatever, right? Or criticism or bullying. It cannot, because your fire is too strong for this kind of sabotage to like douse the fire out. Like, you can't let that happen. And within the next 30 days, I see you're putting the fire under people's butt that just have way too many opinions about your life. But I don't want you to get aggressive about it. Okay? Next card that comes up, the Eight of Swords. Ooh, this card right here. So, a lot of you guys have been dealing with nightmares, I see. Eight of Swords is a card of nightmares or anxiety, being frustrated about something. And whatever this was, I just got this card right here. You're pushing too hard when it comes to, I think, you're pushing way too hard when it comes to like self-care, or you're pushing way too hard when it comes to meditating, or like something that is supposed to make you relax. You are pushing so hard that it's giving you anxiety. What I want you to know is this whole moon cycle, Aquarius is coming to show you guys the energy of water. So water is soft. Water is feminine. Water is able to move across the tiniest little cracks and crevices. But if the water has enough force, it can destroy as well. So I feel like you have this passion that either it's been stagnant, like water can get stagnant. It's either been stagnant for a long time, or you've kind of put it off to the side. And this Aquarius new moon is bringing you that passion back up again to protect whatever this is and to go full force and explore it, whatever this is. But don't like stress yourself so much over it. Like, for example, like if somebody decided like, okay, I want to start going to the gym. I want it for my mental health, my physical health, and you're passionate about it, you're ready, you bought your workout clothes, you got your water bottle, and you just ready, like you just want to go and work out and then come back home, take a shower, like whatever your routine is, right? So say like you're a mom, and then somebody just like puts it in your ear like, oh, maybe you shouldn't go to the gym because you should stay home and take care of your kids or whatever, right? And so then you start feeling guilty. Seeds are powerful things. No matter who says something to you, sometimes those seeds get planted in your head and into your subconscious somehow, some way, and then you start to, like Eight of Swords, dream about it. And then it starts to get to you more. The seed starts growing, but only if you let it. And the way that we can stop another person's seed from getting implanted into our head is if we know ourselves. Right? That's why they say know thyself. That's one of the most powerful spells that you can do when you know yourself, that nobody else can tell you about yourself. If you're confident in yourself, and this is a journey that for the next 30 days you guys are going on. Whether it's in love, career, business, finances, in relationships, it's different for everybody, but this is a journey that I'm seeing. And Aquarius brings that out. Like you have to stand up for yourself in some aspect of your life with this Aquarius moon. We have the Knight of Pentacles, but he is upside down. And this is telling me that a lot of you guys, I don't want you guys to burn yourself out by trying so hard to work. Like, understand what your passion is, research more about it, learn more about it. Do that in a relaxed atmosphere, whatever that is for you. Like, something that just popped up into my head is about like waterfalls. So certain waterfalls are small, and there's certain waterfalls that are huge, like Yosemite versus like a little one that you see like driving down like Carmel or something, right? Each one requires its own force. Each one has their own way of like coming down the mountain or coming down. They have their own pace, their own speed, but each one is beautiful. So you have to find your own pace and your own speed at which you do things. And right now I feel like you need to slow it down just a little bit. Aquarius energy makes you want to go really hard, really fast, and push through and like get things done. But you have to understand not to burn yourself out in the process, because that's where you also drain your energy, and then you can allow like negative energy in quicker, you know? So you want to protect yourself in that way too, where you don't drain yourself so much within the next 30 days doing what you're doing, that you allow like negativity in. And if that does happen, I want you guys to work with pennies, like keep pennies by your bedside. I want you guys to work with swords, like daggers. You can keep daggers on your altar, work with daggers, cook a little bit more where you're like cutting vegetables, cutting things, something like sharp, like working with sharp objects, like maybe you're gonna go hunting or like shooting bow and arrow, something like sharp. I see a lot of you guys actually do working with that or learning something new, which has to do with something sharp. Maybe it is even cooking or working with knives somehow, weapons somehow, but doing it in a very soft and gentle, very creative way. Okay, the next card that comes up is the Six of Cups. This is not the time for you to tell your business to everybody. Within the next 30 days, remember that. Don't tell your business to everybody. Don't be pouring your energy into everybody else's cup. Focus more on yourself. And there's something that in your life that is going to take over, whether this is a relationship, a baby, a job, something just takes over your life. Some of you might be moving. It's something new. And something that's kind of a little bit outside your comfort zone, but it's just taking over your life, taking over your passions, and it's okay for you to focus on yourself and not pour everything out into other people. So remember that for the next 30 days as well. Now, the next card that comes up is the Ace of Wands. Something is going to, like, I wanted to say like blow up. But another way to say that is like something's going to become very like enlightened, lit up. Like something is going to become very big, like big news. There's big news, and this is news that I feel like a lot of you guys have been waiting for. It's news that is going to make your life feel lighter. It's news that I feel like for a lot of you that like you had a loan or a business venture or like something that was you were waiting to go through that you're very excited about, but you were waiting for an answer. Like maybe you sent in an application, or like, you know, you sent an application for a rental or something like that. Something that you were waiting for that was very exciting, anxiously waiting for, and it goes through for a lot of you within the next 30 days. Okay, Aquarius brings that newness into your life. So it's something new, but you're very, very excited about it. And the last card from Tarot is Six of Wands. There's a lot of wands here. There's people that are looking at you. Next 30 days, okay, after this full moon, this new moon in Aquarius, people are looking at you. People are looking at how you're changing. People are looking at your new glow. Like the way you're living your life now, it's different than the way you were living your life before. I do feel like a lot of you guys were heading down, like you were a little bit negative a lot, and now it's different. You see life a little bit differently. You portray yourself a little bit differently. You're dressing up a little bit more, taking care of yourself more, taking care of your things, your car, like, and people are noticing, people see. Okay? So do something for evil eye. I have a few things on my channel that you can do, or wear an evil eye bracelet or necklace or earrings or something, or you can even sage yourself down, like do it at least twice a month, I would say, at least. Okay, so I'm going to pull from an oracle deck and see what messages come up for the next 30 days for you guys. I also want you guys to work with pomegranates. If you can find it, I don't even know if it's in season, or the color pomegranate, or pomegranate juice. It would be really, really good for you to help you push through this energy. Not even push through, but like really align with it. But only if you can have pomegranate. If you cannot, then don't. The next card that comes up for you guys is persistent drive. See what you desire and move toward that goal. It's time to zero in on your purpose and use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. See, stop listening to other people. You guys are like sharks this week, which is funny because I have seashells here and it is Aquarius. Aquarius is such a, like, it's the water bearer. So I just see a lot of synchronicity here. And I want you guys to follow your instinct. Like, you know what you want and where you're headed, and you're gonna do it. Like, Aquarius new moon is gonna push you to do it within this next 30 days, to like really push to accomplish a goal, and you will accomplish it according to this card right here, because people are gonna see you accomplish it. And this card right here, it is going to accomplish, and then this card right here, you're gonna protect that accomplishment. Now the last card that I'm going to pick is from this deck right here. It's a self-care deck. So I want to get a message from the universe and the guides to figure out what you need to do for the next 30 days to align with this, to manifest everything that you want and desire and you think of. You know, according to, of course, like, we can manifest anything we want, but sometimes blocks come in the way. You know, we have fears and insecurities, or situations or circumstances we're in. So I wanted to say that. But this next card is journal. If this is interesting, you are being asked to write. You're being asked to write anything you desire. Okay? It can be scripting. It can be what you want to manifest, what you want to bring into your life. You can write a list of things you're grateful for. You can write a story. You can write a blog. You can write, just, you're being asked to write. And I feel like within the next 30 days, there's something about writing that is going to hypnotize you and put you like in a trance. Like, it might even be like a book you pick up and you just cannot put it down. So there's something about like scripture, writing. You might even pick up like, I really like to use the feather ink pens, and it's really, really fun. Like, you might even pick up something like that, but it has to do with ink, pen, and paper. You might also be signing something and then saving a copy of that to put it in your journal, because I feel like what I want to say, the word is the milestone. It's a milestone. Something that you're signing and obtaining, and then you're going to keep it. Journaling is so fun because you can do anything you want in journaling. You can clip out pictures, stickers, write in it, paint in it, draw in it. Like, you could do anything you want in your journal. That's your personal safe space. So I want you guys to journal more within the next 30 days and watch your life and how you sculpt it through journaling. Okay, so that is going to be the reading. If you guys want to book a reading with me, head over to my email. My email is linked down below. That is my only email, and then we'll go from there. And I will be talking to you guys very, very soon. Have a great new moon in Aquarius, and have a great rest of the next 30 days. I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.